This is my favorite routine for tight curls. As you can see, my model's curls currently look dehydrated and they are in major need of a surge of moisture. I'm going to start by shampooing and conditioning her with Ouidad's Curl Quencher Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. Both of these are going to infuse intense moisture into her hair to prep her for styling. You can already see how much more hydrated her hair looks. Before I begin working styling product into her hair, I'm sectioning her hair into 5 sections for easy control. 1 section on each side of her head, 2 in the back, and a horseshoe section on top of her head. It's time for me to start applying product, so I'm starting with the section at the nape of her neck, and then I'm splitting it into smaller sections for better product distribution. Before I put the product in, I'm getting the hair really nice and wet with water first, and then driving that water into the hair using my Ouidad brush and brushing that through the hair. With her hair nice and wet, I'm now adding the Ouidad Curl Quencher Hydrofusion Intense Curl Cream. I'm working the product evenly through the section, making sure I get some up near the root area since her curl pattern goes all the way up to her scalp. Then I'm layering in the Ouidad Curl Quencher Moisturizing Styling Gel. This gel makes your curls feel ridiculously hydrated and look so juicy. I'm using Ouidad's rake and shake technique to define her curls, and as I rake my way through each section, I'm feeling for the cuticle of her hair to be nice and smooth so that I know there won't be any frizz on her hair. Since my model has tight curls, she usually experiences quite a bit of shrinkage like most people with tight curls would, and she really likes to have as much elongation to her curls as she can. So as I do my rake and shake technique in each section, I make sure that when I'm doing the shake, I don't shake it so aggressively, and I carefully place each section down so I can keep that elongation to her curl pattern and it doesn't bounce up so much. My model also has low porosity hair, so sometimes it can be a little tricky to get her hair as wet as I want it to be, but I never give up and just make sure that I'm spraying it down constantly with a spray bottle and really getting that moisture into her hair before I even go in with styling products. Doing that with each section ensures that as I layer my products over the top of the water, her hair is going to dry frizz-free. As I work into the horseshoe section on the top of her head, you're going to see me do things a little bit differently. So I'm still applying the same products and those steps are the same, but as I do my rake and shake technique, I'm giving a little bit more of a vigorous shake, and then I even give the ends a scrunch. This is because the curls on the top of her head are a looser curl pattern than the rest of her head, and I want to encourage that curl so that it doesn't hang over the rest of her tight curls. Not to mention, while my girl loves length, she also loves volume, so this will help encourage that volume on the top of her head. With the product completely applied to her head now, I'm going in and diffusing with my dryer on medium heat and medium speed. And as I dry her hair, I just hover the diffuser around her hair. I'm not scrunching her hair up in the bowl at all. And the reason for that is because I want to keep that elongation to her curls. If you scoop it up in the bowl of the diffuser, you're going to encourage the curls to shrink up. So I'm just making sure I hover at all times. Once her hair is completely dry, I have her flip her head forward and I switch my dryer to low heat and low speed, and I zhuzh around her scalp to really help with that volume. I put a couple pumps of the Ouidad Shine Glaze Serum into my hands before I shook out her hair to just soften any kind of cast that was put on her hair from the styling products. And then I work my way through, just smoothing out any curls that have a little bit of a crunch to it and spreading everything around to just help with that volume. The after of this look is enough to take your breath away. I mean, come on, look at those curls. It's the hydration for me. I hope you try out this curl routine and love it like I do. Thanks for watching.